Hello, it's Ashley, and today is Thursday, May 30th. And yesterday I had two doctor's appointments. First one with the plastic surgeon and the second one with the general surgeon. They both went really well. The first one, they took out 2 drains. Woo! So I have 2 drains left, and she said if they are low producing until Friday, tomorrow, I can come in and get them taken out, which would be wonderful. It's kind of a weird feeling when they took it out. Like she said, deep breath and then out, and then they pull it out. And you know, first one, you don't know what to expect. Second one, it's like, oh, okay, this is what's happening. Then I got to actually look at the tube because I was curious as to what it looked like, because I'd done some Google searching, but it didn't look like what the Google image showed, but it was interesting to see. I am currently sitting in an office chair that I've spent a lot of time in when I've been at my house. It's been extremely helpful for sitting upright, because like that blue chair, you kind of lean back a lot and it's a little too much sometimes. Then I have my little desk that I have here that I can then scoot up to it and do my computer stuff or my sticker by number, and it's worked really well. So yesterday was the best I've felt since the surgery or pre-surgery. Maybe it was a euphoria of getting the drains out, but I felt great. And I actually showered. Well, so I stayed at my house all by myself last night for the first time in 13 days. I was completely alone, and I was able to shower and do all that stuff by myself, which I could not have done probably even a week ago. I've gained a lot more range of motion. I mean, every day. I still can't, go everywhere, but more than that. And I was able to drive yesterday, and I was cleared to work. So I'm going to start working from home half-time on Monday for the week, and then see how I feel, and then try to go back full-time the following week. So, yeah. Now, I did not have any fills yesterday, partly because I just don't know if this is the size I want to be, or if I want to go any bigger. The doctor suggested that I try on all sorts of different shirts, not just tight ones, but all sorts of different ones to see if I feel like the proportions are right. I was thinking that if I did a fill, that would put out my exchange surgery another 4 weeks, but she said no. If I do a fill, that's included in the 4 weeks of when I can do my exchange surgery, because I'm ready for that. These tissue expanders are like rock hard, as I've mentioned before, and it's taken a lot to get used to, moving from vertical to horizontal or the other way around. I've gotten used to it somewhat, but it's still not something I want long term. So I would prefer to get to my regular or final implants as soon as I can. I've also been trying to, not hunch over, because I know I've done that. Of course, I kind of hunched over beforehand, but I know I need to work the muscles a little bit, not too much, because I'm still not supposed to raise my pulse or blood pressure, but a little bit by every day. And so yesterday when I felt so great, I didn't even take a nap, and I ended up staying up until 11 o'clock at night, which was pretty late for me since the surgery stuff. So it was a good day, and I'm hoping today goes just as well. Because I've had these 2 weeks off from work, and I haven't really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of sleeping and just recovering, and so it'd be great if I could kind of enjoy the next couple of days before I start work again. We'll see. So my surgery was 2 weeks ago from today, actually. So May 16th, and it's May 30th. Yeah, May 30th. My watch told me May 30th. So that's a little bit of a timeline, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. One thing I forgot to mention is when I went to the general surgeon, I was given the pathology report from when they tested my breast tissue, and I did not have cancer, which is great. I wasn't expecting to, because I was doing this all preventatively, but it was still a bit of a relief to verify the fact that I didn't have cancer. So, yay.